Peace be with you. Welcome back to my channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you're coming across my channel, welcome. Hey there, hi there, and hello there. You are more than welcome to like this video, share this video, comment, and or subscribe, or maybe you will do none of the above, or none of what I've mentioned, or all of the above and all of what I've mentioned. Whatever you decide to do, I support you in the energy. I'm one of few people that will support you in the energy that you come in. Welcome. Discern what's for you. Leave the rest. Just a recommendation by way of you using your free will. If you're returning back to the channel, then baby, you are my beautiful soul tribe. It's only been 1 or 2 videos ago that we've been together. And here we are again with another very important spiritual download. I've already called in my appropriate protection, baby, and I pray that you have done the same. We are rocking and rolling in the ethers, and we're looking really, really good. But let's get into it, honey. Karma wrote you a beautiful check, baby. Somebody is out here trying to copy your image, copy your style, copy your spiritual destiny. Somebody wants to be you because they don't know who they are. Somebody is void, empty, a blank canvas, waiting for you to co-create with the creator so that they can figure out who they need to be next that mimics you. Somebody walked into the spiritual bank of the cosmic universe with a check with your name on it and got caught up by the spiritual police trying to cash the check. Baby, listen. That's spiritual identity theft. Okay, well, listen. Here's the beautiful part about that is that there's only one version of you. Nobody can be you better than you. Maybe that seems as though that is the simplest way to explain that, but somebody got it all the way twisted. And they're mad because now here you come being your whole authentic self and making them look like a complete and total fraud and or idiot. But really, you're just making them be who they really are. That's what they are. Okay. Somebody has the nerve and the spiritual audacity to be upset with you because you're the real version of you. Okay. What you doing in that cosmic bank? What you doing trying to open up them Akashic records and you got my name in your pocket tattooed across your forehead and now you want to be me? That's crazy. Come on, divine beings. Somebody got to set the standard. But listen, I always say the creator is so creative that why is it that any one person has to be the same? Yeah, I can't make it up. Somebody's watching whatever it is that you do for a living, for your passion, you being aligned with your higher self, okay? Just being yourself, being you. 8 of Pentacles, somebody was trying to do what it was that you did or what you're doing. Whatever your gifts are, whatever your purpose is, somebody wanted to reap the benefits by way of cashing a good karmic check to the cosmos, the bank of the cosmos, because you work for your Abba, and going in and saying that they were you. They do the same thing that you do, presenting themselves to be you, and somebody's ass is getting caught up by the karmic police. Nevertheless, Knight of Wands, okay, fire sign energy. This is about passion. Yeah, the Knight of Wands gives me passion, pursuit of passion. That's what that tells me. 8 of Pentacles is toil and labor, work, but something's not working in somebody's favor. Yes, it's like if somebody's off trying to be you, then when do they get a chance to ever be themselves? But again, that's like beating a dead horse when you think about it, because in order to try to be somebody else or even want to be somebody else, you absolutely don't have any idea of who you are. That's dangerous. Stay away from people like that because they're looking for the next big person or thing to latch on to suck their energy and or their identity. Yeah, listen, somebody's pissed off. Somebody wanted to latch on to your good karma. Okay, I'm going to do what you're doing. I'm going to talk like how you talk. I'm going to be like how you are. I'm going to dress like you, look like you, be like you. And then, yeah, I'll be a better version of you than you can be. And then maybe I can walk in your shoes and walk in your destiny. 3 of Swords. And they're wondering why there's this severing of ties. The universe immediately rejected this energy. Your ancestors are like, who the hell is this in this karmic bank trying to cash this check with this fake ID? Fake spiritual ID. Yeah, somebody thought they had you figured out. Somebody was like trying to, how do you say, study your mind. This is what I'm getting. To see how you think, how you react, in order to determine how to be you. Does this make sense? No, it doesn't to me, but this is what they were doing. Somebody wanted to know your triggers, your pains, your joys, in order to determine how to copy you, but also how to eliminate you so that they could be what they thought would be the best version of you than you. Ooh wee. What's the download, angels? I'm like, what? Okay. Show me what I need to see. I just heard carbon copy. Spiritual police are on that ass. Your ancestors are whooping that ass. Somebody could have gone into some type of divination, posing as you, giving somebody's name, giving your name to somebody as if they were you. This is what I'm getting, justice. Spiritual police is on that ass. Somebody's in spiritual jail. Like seriously, in real life. Okay, as above, so below. It is already manifested in the spirit. Okay, by way of the 5D and above. We're just waiting for this to manifest in the 3D. Spirit says it is coming. Okay, somebody absolutely could have gone to some type of tarot card reader. Yep. Went in and acted as if they were you. Asking about you, asking about your passions. Somebody wanted to know what your gifts were, what your passions were. What are you thinking? How are you thinking? How do they get your destiny? Yeah, 2 of Cups. This person could have come in and tried to befriend you. This is all because you were a case study and somebody wanted to take what you had and or, again, basically eliminate you so that they could be you. I mean, it's really another way else to say that. I know I've said that so many different ways already, but yeah, this is really the energy that I'm getting. The Tower is here. The universe was like, what? Sit your punk ass down. Please sit down. Sit down as yourself. If you don't know who that is, we're going to give you this Tower and we're going to remind you that you're coming off like a weirdo, like a weird ass spiritual identity thief. Somebody wanted to know your passions. Somebody was waiting to hear news. Page of Wands is giving me news, okay? I'm getting divinations. I'm getting tarot card readings. I'm getting somebody walking in with your name. And the Justice in reverse, I think your ancestors, not I think, I know your ancestors came down into that reading or that divination and threatened somebody's life. This is what I feel. Very intense. Yeah, they're not nice right now to these people. Once you invoked your ancestors and gave them full permission to intercede on your behalf, people don't know you have to give your spirit team permission. So you have to invoke your angels. Do that daily. They're waiting for your command. They work for you. They're here to help you. The moment you did that, somebody's ass got whooped. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever they were trying to do that was like you, baby, it's not panning out. Okay? So they could be upset that they're not successful. Okay? Because somebody's intentions weren't, it wasn't right. Again, the 3 of Swords. Let's just talk about passion. Passion is when you're really doing what you're supposed to be doing in life. It brings you joy. Right? You do it easy. It's your desires. It's your heart's desires. It doesn't feel like work. Like when I'm sitting here talking to y'all, this don't feel like work. This is what I'm here to do. And when I'm supposed to do something else, Spirit is going to guide me to do something else. But for now, this is what I'm here to do. And it brings me a lot of joy. Why? Because I know that I'm helping other people. And it helps me by way of helping other people. With what I've learned, I get a lot from y'all too. So it's like this person missed a very, very key component by way of trying to be you. Yeah, let's just get into it. The component was, no, you could never, ever, 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 ever put on somebody else's spirit, their essence, their charisma, their intelligence, their spiritual, know-how, like spiritual fortitude I just heard. But like, what are you doing? This person's obsessed with you. The Devil. They missed a major component. There's no joy there. So they're wondering why they're not successful in something that they're trying to do. I just heard somebody's all over the place. Okay? It's like things have to be in order. There has to be decent structure with anything that you do, right? So if you're starting a business or you're doing something that, you're passionate about, there has to be structure. There has to be order, right? Somebody missed the order. Somebody was just obsessed so obsessive. They just wanted to hurry up and get to taking your destiny and taking your essence and taking your personality, that they missed it. And they're wondering why whatever they put their hand on is not working. Yeah. Five of Wands. This is silent competition, competitive efforts. Out here with this, you know, you out here with this forged check, plagiarizing somebody else's work. Yeah, they wanted your power. Now they in a tower every hour trying to figure out why justice is in the reverse. Somebody wanted your confidence. Somebody wanted your charisma. Somebody wanted the success, but not the real work that comes along with it. Somebody wanted to circumvent the process. That's what I'm getting. Fair exchange, no robbery type of a situation. Okay? But the fair exchange is between them and the universe by way of being farce. With false intentions, strength, somebody wanted your power. Again, here you are evolving at a rate that somebody can't copy you fast enough. That's really what I'm saying. If I have to sum it all up into just a very simple way of understanding, somebody could not copy you fast enough. You were changing too much. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not even the same person I was yesterday. Okay, and if you're like me, which I'm sure you are, because we're evolving, we're ascending authentically, right? In our authenticity, we're evolving too fast for somebody to copy off of our paper in class. Because it's who you are. Somebody's like, who we gonna be today? No, what are you talking about? Who we gonna be today? Who am I gonna be? I'm gonna be who the Creator created me to be. I'm going to be everything that the Creator has told me that I am, which is amazing, which is incredible, which is a survivor, which is powerful. You know, it's funny. It's Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is some weird ass friendship. Somebody came into, this is somebody that came in with a motive. The Knight of Cups gives me flighty, unstable emotional energy. It's not fully grown by way of King of Cups energy. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, a lot of people misunderstand that. The way that I translate King of Cups and Queen of Cups is about self-love. You love yourself so much and your cup is overflowing that you have a lot of that to give. There's more than enough, okay? It's okay to admire somebody for who they are, but somebody wanted to be you, High Priestess. Will the real High Priestess please stand up? And here you are, standing up to walk your own walk, and somebody got an attitude. Somebody was like, oh my God, I can't believe she's back. I can't believe he's back walking his path. Like, do you hear yourself? Do you hear whoever you think you are? Because if you say you don't know who you are, I don't even know if you can hear yourself. You're just hearing the ideas of who you think you want to be. Okay, that went over somebody's head. And somebody caught it and somebody put it down. That's okay. I support the energy. Nevertheless, listen. Somebody thought they was going to get a payout from the universe with a check that had your name on it. Hey, hi, yes, I'm Neff, the angel, goddess, oracle, divinely chosen. Here's a check. Your ancestor showed up and was like, who signed this check? That's not her signature. She's not. No, who endorsed this check? Listen. Your ass in spiritual jail. You understand me? Let's just have a commercial break. What the hell is going on? I gotta laugh to keep from crying. I gotta laugh to keep from crying, baby. This person's sneaky and deceptive. Somebody didn't think that you were going to recognize that they were out there trying to take your spiritual imprint, and baby, somewhere they got imprinted with some spiritual justice that they just can't get off and or shake. How you think I'm not going to know when I am the High Priestess? We are the High Priestess. We are the real High Priestesses. Please stand up. Yes, there's other High Priestesses that I absolutely do admire. There's tons. I love them, but they are who they are. I am who I am. Know thyself. Go within. Somebody wanted to go out and then in. They're like, okay, I'll figure it out later. Let me just copy what you're doing. I'm going to do what you're doing. I'm going to try what you're trying. This is what you're doing for work. And they wonder why the Eight of Pentacles, toil and labor, is in reverse. Not only that, they could have gone a step ahead. Yeah. What did they do, Spirit? Somebody could have went to a practitioner even to try to take your power or do some type of spiritual work over you. Somebody really wanted to eliminate you. Somebody was like, oh yeah, I'm going to be a good version of you. They took notes, they studied you, they listened to you, they tried to figure out the way you thought, tried to figure out the way you reacted to every situation. Somebody wanted to get in full-blown character. Meanwhile, on a commercial break, your ancestors whooped that ass. Your ancestors whooped that ass. And here you are, very well knowing, very much aware. You're like, oh, you want to be me? You want my power? Okay, that's fine. Okay. No problem. Catch this dark night of the soul. Go through what I had to go through. And then if you get through all of this exactly the way that I did, you can have it. You know why you said that? Because you know that that's not a real deal. That'll never happen. That's why you said that. The reason you said this facetiously is to let somebody know, listen, I'm the best version of me. I'm always evolving, changing so much that you'll never be able to keep up. To say that there's somebody outside of myself being a better version of me than myself is something that I just can't wrap my mind around, and that's a waste of my time. But I will release you into the hands of the cosmos and those spiritual police that's knocking at your raggedy ass, fake ass door. Go find out who you are. Well, I don't know. Well, figure it out. And if you don't, people like this, if they can't copy you, guess what? They leech on to somebody else. They absolutely do. Nothing about them is real. They've been copying people all their life. They're like a big old carbon copy of gumbo soup. Oh, I'm going to take a little bit of her personality, a little bit of her personality, a little bit of this. Like, what? Now, don't get me wrong. There's people that we admire. We admire each other. But the beautiful part about the Real Soul Tribe, y'all, let me tell you what I love so much, is the equal admiration. I got some real high priestesses in my inbox. The equal admiration. That means we have a conversation where we both get something out of it. They give me so much. I give them just as much. And all is fair and square. And then when we detach and go about our path, we still got love for one another. But we've gotten something from one another that we needed. And in reality, it was just confirmation of what we already knew. Why? Because your gift is a little bit different than mine. But you are who you are. This is what's so beautiful about that divine design, how we collaborate and collectively are so different that our gifts work together for the common good of humanity. Somebody wanted to eliminate you. Let's get into it. Let's see this person. Archangel Michael. Somebody wanted to take that check, baby, and cash it. Somebody showed up to the cosmos and said, yes, I'd like to cash in this good karma. I really would love to. Spirit is saying you went within. You know who this person is. Yeah, you went within, honey. You absolutely did. Yep. Conflict. Somebody is crazy is all I can tell you. This is somebody that is literally shadow boxing with the cosmos and the universe. You ever seen somebody shadow box with themselves? It's crazy. You ever seen somebody in an argument with themselves from afar? You don't know who's the crazy. Is it them or the shadow that they're fighting? That was a little deep. Somebody caught it. Somebody did. Listen, the hermit is here. You went within. Spirit is saying you know who this person is. When I asked about them, Spirit says it doesn't matter. You are the real empress. This is how you're coming up. Somebody wanted this image. Somebody wanted to be an earth angel. Somebody wanted to be the empress. Somebody wanted to be the earth angel. Somebody wanted to come off, pure. This Virgo hermit energy gives me purification. Gives me going within, a know-how. There is no Virgo without the high priestess. There is no empress Virgo energy without this high priestess energy. It all works together for the common good of who the high priestess is. The empress is high priestess. These are not easy levels to get to. They're not. Sometimes being a healer, you attract a lot of broken people. Well, this was just a blatantly, not even blatantly, they thought they were going unsuspected. Okay, but for you, the high priestess, you could see it. You just, you know, to be quiet and keep the secret. You looked over, you said, interesting. Somebody thought that you couldn't see the fact that they were trying to snatch your destiny. Okay? So you kept that secret. Spirit says, don't say nothing. Just observe it. Don't absorb it. You know, it's not a problem. You're the equation. You got the solution. Just chill. I mean, you got to pick and choose your battles. So you let them. And here they are out here looking like a full-blown idiot. Something that they're doing for work is not working out because their heart is not in it. They're taking from other people, trying to figure out who they are. They're a plethora of a lot of different energies, but inauthentic by way of being true to themselves and their passion and what they're here to do. It's putting them in the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's going broke. This could be spiritually, physically, 5D and above, and or 3D, physically, financially broke, spiritually, in spiritual jail because of this violation. Your spirit guides was like, ain't nobody got time for this. You know why? Because of where you are at this point in your spiritual walk. Don't nobody got time for nobody running up and through here looking raggedy and trying to mirror what it is that you do. Now, as the high priestess, what people don't understand is we can hold a space of love and light for you until you're able to hold a space of love and light on your own. This does not mean indefinitely, because then as a leader, as a teacher, as a high priestess, I'm now in this position where I'm the master and you're the slave. No, listen. Real high priestess, real leaders create other leaders. This is why I love the young high priestess. Oh, I love y'all. Oh, y'all got it in a lot, like you got it a lot sooner than we did. I love y'all. Y'all are more powerful. I love that. Your path is greater. I love that. I'm honored. When I'm sitting back at 111 and I see you still out there being about that spiritual work, I'm going to say, And when I decide to ascend, I'm going to say, ooh, that was fun. That was so much fun to be a part of somebody else's destiny and walk. Yeah, come through. We out here really teaching people for real because that is our heart. That's our passion. It's real. It can't be mimicked. I'm telling you, the universe is going to regurgitate that type of energy. The universe was like, get that check up out of here. That's not even no real check. People in spiritual jail, child. Listen, somebody was creating some type of illusion. Somebody was having faith that they could take your destiny, have your look, have your sound, whatever it is that you do so well. Somebody's admiration turned to obsession. 7 of Cups, painting illusions. Okay, this is what they're doing. Dreaming, wishing, wanting, practicing. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, karma's here. The Wheel of Fortune is the universe. The cosmos was like, what is this? Get out of here. Set that ass down. 4 of Swords. Sit down. Somebody thought it would be easy peasy. Somebody didn't know what was backing you. Okay? Somebody thought you were broke. And when I mean by broke, I mean spiritually broke. Nothing backing you. You got to be really arrogant and or bold to try to come for somebody's destiny. How silly of you. Now the ancestors is dragging you to and fro. And you hollering. Talking about let me go. What do you mean let me go? Me don't even know who me is. Know thyself. Which me you talking about? Commercial break. The me you trying to be or the me you think you are or you thought you were? Okay. Hey, somebody thought they had you figured out. Without a doubt, well, give them an E for error. Give them an E for epic fail. Give them an F for fail. Listen, 6 of Cups. I don't even know what to say. Somebody tried to crack open your Akashic records. Yeah, that's what that's giving me. Somebody went somewhere to do some type of divination. Thank you, Spirit. It's coming through so clear. Show me what I need to see. If the Hierophant comes out or Magician, I'm going to know. Listen, somebody went somewhere and tried to take your gifts. Somebody went somewhere to open up your Akashic records to try to take your gifts And the universe was like, hell to the mother freaking no. I can't make it up. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Good enough. Confirmation. Somebody wanted your gifts. Somebody wanted your spiritual gifts. Somebody wanted your essence. Somebody wanted your soul. Somebody wanted your destiny. Somebody wanted everything that was about you. All your gifts. Can you sing? Can you dance? Can you do hair? Can you paint? Can you pray? They wanted all of it. They wanted it all, honey. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Pentacles. Because they tried to take your destiny, take your gifts, take your wealth, take your health, Spirit is now putting them in poverty to teach them a lesson. Hopefully they survive it. Hopefully in this 5 of Pentacles, they'll figure out who they truly are without what they thought they needed in order to go be a better version of you. Listen, it's going to be some type of an awakening. If nothing else, you're going to awaken to whoever you are. If the 5 of Pentacles don't put you in an awakening, you might as well just check out. You might as well say, you know what? Just check me out of life. Because what are you doing? Right. What are you truly validating by way of being authentic while here in the earth? What is your purpose? What are you doing? Is it real? What is your reasons for what you're doing? Is it to make money? Is it to have fame? Is it to be seen? Is it to buy a lot of red bottoms? Well, you can do all of that. Those are gifts from the universe. But when you're really truly lined up, yo Abba, my Father gives us gifts. We get gifts because we're doing a decent work. But when your authenticity is not yours to claim and it's not real and you're trying to piggyback in or steal something from somebody else, that's spiritual plagiarism. The universe is rejecting anything that you put your hand to. Somebody wonders why you're winning. Yeah, we like nice things. We love it. I do. Look at my nails. I like them. They're fun. Okay. But the reason I'm here and I put out the content is because this is what I'm supposed to do. Come on. Come on. This is really what I'm supposed to do. And the people that really know that are my people. The people that don't, they just pass right on along. And I'm grateful for that. Thank you. Yeah. Exit stage left. Or the universe is going to have you exit stage left. You can leave here on your own. Or the universe is saying we can get into some gangster shit and snatch you up out of here with your fake ass. Somebody thought they were unsuspecting. Somebody thought they were going to come in and just lay low and play slow and play slow and lay low. If you don't sit your play slow ass, did I not just tell you the Hierophants? Did I not just tell you that they went to a practitioner to try to take your gifts? I said, if the Hierophant comes out, stop playing with the authenticity of the real, true, divine beings. I know it's tempting. Don't we look so good being authentic? Don't we look so good walking in our path? Being genuine, really wanting people to be okay. Like when all is said and done in the quiet of the night, I lay down and I think about the person that I prayed for. Oh my God, I hope she's doing okay. That's the real heart of the high priestess. Don't nobody see that but the divine. Don't nobody know that but the divine ancestors. You're not thinking like that. You just wanted somebody's destiny. Somebody went to a Hierophant to try to get your destiny. Anything else, Spirit, with this fake ass forged karmic check trying to cash in? Somebody wanted your ability to have some protection over a union. They wanted everything. They got very, very specific. One thing that they were authentic about and telling the truth about was what they wanted from you. That's the only time I can see this person telling the truth. Well, I want her hair. I need her nail. I would really love to have her ability to manifest love, manifest money. Like, how you going in there? Listen, can we just have a real commercial break? What is the conversation when you're sitting there with El Diablo, also known as Hashatan, also known as El Waswas? What is the conversation that you're having? Not what you're saying, but the real conversation by way of your conscience or the lack thereof. You got to be unconscious having a conversation like this with somebody thinking that they're going to be able to wipe out a divine being. Do you realize what's truly authentic here? It's that the divine set you up to take yourself out. This was supposed to happen. Somebody wanted your health because their health was failing. Somebody wanted your teeth because they didn't like their smile. They didn't like themselves. They don't know themselves, but they didn't like what they saw, what they thought they knew, or who they were supposed to be. They still ain't figured it out. They just wanted to circumvent and shortcut by way of the spiritual process. People like this just attach on to other beings. They just keep copying and copying. Once they feel like they've taken enough from you and copied you to the point where you realize that they ain't authentic, and the universe naturally removes them, they just go to somebody else that they think they can get over on. But here's the catch. People always catch on. True, authentic people that walk in the truth are always going to see the truth. So then they leave there and they jump over here. They never figure it out. They're a character. But somebody got stopped. The universe was like, you going to learn today. Four of Wands. Listen, you're destined for some type of union. They wanted that too. Like you wanted the whole destiny? The whole destiny? Yeah. That's crazy. Meanwhile, the moon is here. Your intuition told you something wasn't right. You knew it. You knew something was lurking beneath the surface. And what you found was something very inauthentic. Something that just wasn't real. This is a spiritual parasite. This is what this is for me. Yeah. Somebody wanted your new beginning, wanted your direct connection to the Most High. Like they wanted everything that you were and are. And when I say were, it's because you keep changing. So by the time they got to the Hierophant, right, pay whatever money they paid for somebody to do a destiny swap and switch out the destiny, you had already ascended to 4, 5, 6 more levels. So whomever they thought they were getting by way of the ceremony, what they paid for, she been dead. He been dead. You're like, what are you doing? I'm not even the person I was on Tuesday. Do you realize how being authentic puts me in this ascension? So much so that I'm catching up to who I am. I wake up every morning and I got a new gift. I'm like, what can I do now? I remember when I started getting the gift of the senses where you smell, and all the clairs were kicking in and I could smell. I had to call one of these beautiful high priestesses. Shout out to her. I love you. I love you wherever you are. I love you. I know she's somewhere sitting off by the water in Belize. But anyway, listen, she's more mature than I, but she looks very, very young. I will say that. She looks really good for her age. And I told her, I said, why am I smelling alcohol and, peppermint and antibiotics and cigarettes? I said, I don't smoke. She says, oh, she just laughed. She's like, yeah, you're ascending. Sometimes the high priestess got to go to the other high priestess, one that you trust, one that's for real, not one that's trying to be. I needed her to explain to me. I was like, why can I smell alcohol? I smell rum. I was like, I don't drink. I don't smoke. She's like, oh, yes, that's a new gift. So as you're getting these new gifts and you're waking up and learning how to use your new gifts, this is me. I'm like, how do I work this? That's how I'm reading instructions. I'm talking to the divine. Like, what can I do with this? Oh, you mean I can read people's minds now? Where did I get that gift? So while somebody was sitting in a full-blown ceremony with somebody and they tell them it's going to be 21 days, 61 days, 91 days, you've ascended about 1,000 times since they started the ceremony and sacrificed the animal on your behalf. Somebody went to a practitioner to destiny swap. Listen, now they sitting there looking stupid. Them, the practitioner, the animals that they kill. Stop killing these animals. Leave these damn animals alone. The animal ain't done nothing to you. Oh my God. I'm going to do a reality show when destiny swap goes wrong. Shout out to the producers that are going to produce my show. Shout out to the beautiful sister in Compton that told me, hey, when you're ready to shoot a movie, I'm here. Hey, listen. I love you, Queen, because you're real. You're authentic. I love authenticity, y'all. I love it. Listen, Queen of Cups, somebody is realizing, oh, this person is getting what they're getting because they love themselves. This is about their real, true heart. This is how they're manifesting because they really do have a love for people and a love for themselves. And ultimately, last but absolutely not least, a love for the creator of all things. You can't go buy that. They don't sell that in stores. Yeah, no, batteries not included, boo. What are you doing? You can't charge up off of some authentic energy that has inexhaustible light. When we say direct connection to the creator, the divine, it's real. This is impenetrable light. It's inexhaustible. Yeah, like what you talking about? Now somebody's way down because they're getting their ass whooped in the spirit realm because they want to take an old version of you that they thought that you would still be by the time they got to the ceremony. Apparently, somebody didn't even know that you got people in other realms, baby. Special supernatural beings that keep you up to date. Somebody made a wish. Somebody made a wish upon a star. You were the star. They made a wish upon you. They wanted to be you. They wanted to be upon you. They wanted to just be upon you, in you, around you, and then get rid of you. Like, what are you doing? You're crazy. You got to be. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else we need to see? Archangel Michael. Somebody feels jilted, I just heard. Yeah, they're pissed off. Somebody feels jilted. Somebody feels embarrassed. Somebody feels angry because they've been discovered. This is what they feel. This has been illuminated. They don't like the fact that you carry all this light and they can't touch it. Somebody's practitioner was like, yeah, nah, this ain't what you want. Somebody's practitioner took their money, told them they could do the job, maybe tried it. Something backfired by way of your ancestors getting involved and dragging somebody. Somebody could have got sick. That Four of Swords was giving me sat down. You know, it was like they told them, listen, when you stand up, sit down. When you sit down, stand up. Your ancestors was playing with them like, sit your punk ass down. Now stand up. Like in full and total control of whatever it is. You called upon this divine being's energy. Okay, their passion and their birthright, their destiny in this ceremony. And now you're pissed off because their ancestors showed up to represent them and are whooping your ass. Let's make it make sense because it's not mathing. Now somebody's like, well, how are we going to get the ancestors out of here? But you called on this person's ancestors. You showed up to the ceremony like you were this person. And the ancestors checked you and said, that's not my bloodline. Get your punk ass up out of here. So now you got a spiritual problem. Now you can't close the door. Now you can't satisfy the spirits. No, you can't satisfy my ancestors with an offering that I haven't authorized. That's not me. That's not the true divine being. Okay. Better call on this person's karmic ass ancestors. Yeah, somebody went to a distance. Somebody went to go do that spiritual work, honey. Sure the hell did. Sure the hell did. Getting that ass waxed too. They better pay attention to how long it's going to take to get that ass waxed by the universe. Tick tock on the clock. You about to drop. Yeah. It's a victory. Your ancestors don't play. They don't play. They don't go to war thinking, oh, we're going to be defeated. They go to war knowing that there's a victory because this is out of spiritual balance. This is spiritual negligence by way of spiritual and karmic law. Period. It's a cardinal like offense to think you're going to go up in here with whatever you think you got and what you think you know about this person. You apparently didn't do your proper due diligence, because had you done this and had you been conscious, you would have known that's not going to be no good idea. This very act is going to take somebody out. Well, it's another day in spiritual court. It's a beautiful day in spiritual court. It's a beautiful day in spiritual court. Beautiful day in spiritual courts. I don't even know what else to say. I just want to do the tarot card musical on Broadway. Hopefully the screenwriters and everybody that needs to be there will collaborate with me sooner than later. We can go ahead and train for the tarot opera. Queen of Swords. We're the Queen of Swords on that ass. Somebody's going to laugh. Somebody's not. It doesn't matter. I support you in the energy. Nevertheless, this is the message. I love y'all wherever you are on this beautiful planet. I will see you in the next video, okay? Peace be with you.